Hello everybody, my name is Ashimaru and welcome to Borderlands 2. So today is just going to be me going into my OP4 character and I guess kind of showing you the guns that I use, the skill trees that I mainly use. So I tend to look up different guides and things for how you should set up different characters, and I've kind of taken bits and pieces of them and I kind of melded them into my own style because this is kind of what I like to use. So we're gonna go down my guns, which the only two you should really know about are my Unkempt Herald, which is OP4 currently, and then my I still can't say that name, Blaskux. I'm just gonna go over that, and both of these guns are, one is very readily available, the other you would have to farm for, but if you're me, you get lucky a lot of the time. And then the shields. Okay, the shield that I use currently is the Rough Rider, which gives me no capacity, but adds on nearly 500,000 to my maximum health, and gives me a flat damage resistance of 20%. So that means basically I have less things to keep me from dying, because that's a lot less than the health that it gives me is a lot less than the shield that I was wearing, but it does give me that 20% damage resistance, which actually has come in pretty handy for me. The class mod I use is the Legendary Sickle, which currently is at the level 65 variant, which I don't know. I randomly got it off of a tubby once, because I'm pretty sure that's how you get those, and this is the one I got before. I got the Legendary Torch mod, which sadly I am not a torch, which I will get into. I have a melee relic because I am a melee build class, which I will show you in a second, and then I have the Explosive Fastball that I got 2 or 3 days ago off of like my second farm, which I'll show you where to get that too. So toggle. So this is my skill tree. As you see, I am most definitely a melee build class, but I am dipped into the Hellborn section just for the fact of I get burn chance, which so if I get lit on fire, I'm taking 40% less damage anyway, which includes the on fire damage. So like I'm barely losing health, and I'm taking less damage as it is. And then I have this, I put one into this and then hit it with a class mod, which brings it up to 6, which it increases my melee damage, my on fire bonuses and everything, but it puts down my critical damage, which isn't really that bad because I am a melee class. And then I have this just for the fact of it, one, it does extra damage, 2, the weapon accuracy, the reload speed, like stuff like that, plus it's another chance for me to light someone on fire and get less damage. So I'm not gonna go do the Destruct Peak yet. I want to show you where I get my stuff. Let's see, Three Horns Divide. So Three Horns Divide is one of the 2 areas that I go to get weapons, just because 1 is easy and I know where stuff is, and 2, I don't have to farm some giant ass boss for 3 hours to try and get a weapon. And we got lucky. So the guy that you get the Unkempt Herald off of, his name is Savage Lee. He is here. He is a psycho that always spawns in that's loud, Jesus, hold on. He's a psycho that always spawns in Three Horns Divide, but he spawns in different locations. And this is my Badass Psycho mode, which is the bottoms for the last skill tree. If I could aim.
It's beginning to bleed.
Now I don't remember what gives me this bonus, but every time I get a melee kill like that, I get more health. Or I get health back. So this guy always spawns around here. After this, I'll show. He doesn't normally spawn in this location. There's, I think, 3 or 4 possible locations he can spawn. This is one of them. 1 is a guaranteed spawn, which isn't this one, and then this one, and then one over there are the two spots that I've seen him other than his normal location, which I will go show you now. I'm not going to cut any of this out just for the sake of people who don't play this game and don't know the maps as well as other people do. So once you complete In Memoriam, this is a sidetrack, once you complete In Memoriam, which is a quest you get from Lilith, you can farm this boss, which is one of the guys you kill. His name is Bowl, and he gives you the fastball. Now people say he's kind of bugged and doesn't drop it very often, but for me, maybe I was lucky or just people are wrong, because I got it on my second time I killed him.
Let me loose!
Like, yeah, see, like he just dropped it again. And it's better than my other one, but it's corrosive. And I do more damage with explosive weapons, which is sad. And so he's a really easy spawn. You, from what I've seen, you get fastballs pretty often. So now, we will go show you where Savagely normally spawns. Savagely normally spawns... Damn, I hit him so hard I knocked him over the bones. Savagely, that's what I'm gonna call him now. Savagely normally spawns here, as you see. He's harder to kill than Bull just for the fact of, one, he's a psycho, and he's a pain in my ass. Two, because Savagely has bullymongs everywhere attacking him. So he didn't drop it on Chemterra, which yada yada, I don't need another one right now, unless it's gonna drop the double penetrating. Which, you know, would be a little nice. So that's where you get that. What am I gonna show you? I guess I will show. Okay, I will show you where to get the Rough Rider shield, which is my normal shield, and then I will go and I will take you to Digistruct Peak, and I guess kind of show you a little bit of that, what it's about. What time is it? 11:10. All right, need to remember that. So if you have the DLC, the other things I've showed you can be acquired without the DLC. This does require the DLC. So teleport to the Hunter's Grotto Lodge in the Hammerlock's Hunt DLC. God damn, everyone's fucking spam texting me right now. Can you please not? Like I've said, I'm not keeping this in there because I don't know how to edit, because I do have edited videos that I need to put up on my own YouTube channel. Like I had like an 11-0 trials win 2 weeks ago that I have just been too lazy to fully edit, to finish editing. I did that, and then I had like an accidental 4-feed where I got a triple with a ward cliff and then hit through a grenade, and the dumbass walked into it right after he killed me. Which was a funny ass match. I think that was right after the 11-0 win that we did that. We lost that match by a lot, but it was still funny. Because I got a bunch of double and triple warcliff kills. And grenade kills. So you take the airboat and you go all the way up around here. Now, you will have to have a quest called... let me look for the quest. It had to be like the last one I completed. Come on. Where are you at? No? Huh. It's called like Palling Around or something. Yeah, there it is, Palling Around. So they talk about a special rock bullymong in the area. So you gotta go find him and kill him, according to Hammerlock, because, you know, something to hunt, something tough to hunt. So you can see him when you get up here. He doesn't spawn immediately. You have to kill most of the bullymongs in the area.
Rampage and heal and rampage.
And then once you do that, he'll actually uncurl out of his shell and start throwing rocks at you. But the only bad part about him is he's, if you get anywhere close to him, he will curl up. So, to where your bullets will just bounce off of him. Which is the one bad part about playing with Krieg, with enemies like him, is I can't get close to him. Ew. I think once I kill this last big bully mong, he should spawn. Or once I kill the big ones, he should spawn. Yep, see, he uncurls and starts throwing stuff at you. So let me show you what happens when you get close to him. So then you let it uncurl and then you just hammer away at it. And the one good thing about this is I can literally just, once I hit this mode, I can just throw my buzz axe at it, so I don't have to worry about it. Damn you! Silence the voices. I hate you. And if you're lucky, he'll drop the Rough Rider shield, which he didn't. I'll take that anyway, even though I don't need it. So we're gonna save and quit. We're gonna go back to Digistruct Peak, and I guess I'll kind of show it a little bit to you. I'm not sure how long this video will take to upload, because I am going to I am recording this and I'm going to immediately upload it. So I'm not sure how long it'll take to get uploaded, but as soon as this is over, I am starting my next stream, which is going to be the first part of Borderlands 2 playthrough, melee only as Krieg, which I was trying out yesterday. I got to level 2, I got to the first town, and I decided, okay, 3 more levels and I'll have my super, I should be fine. So, that's gonna be the next thing I do. So, you know, we're gonna do a little bit of Digistruct Peak, and I'll kind of just show it to you a little bit, because, so what you need to know about Digistruct Peak is when you have the DLC, it is the only way to get OP levels. After you beat a round of Digistruct Peak, you will get OP. I'm not aiming to beat this whatsoever because I know I'll die. But once you complete a round of Digistruct Peak at Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, once you beat Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, it'll be like, hey, you can now choose OP1. And every time you do Digistruct Peak, it'll get a little bit longer. Okay, 1 through 3, getting 1 through 3 won't go longer. Getting to OP4 will go longer. It'll add. 1 through 3 shows you. Shows you a little bit of Digistruct Peak. I think half of it is what my friend said. Once you hit. Once you do the 4th playthrough, which is the one that I completed a few days ago, because I started playing on him again, it shows you the rest, but it shows you, I think what my friend says, 2/3. Then getting 6 and 7 shows you a little bit more than 2/3, and then getting to OP8 shows you like the entirety of Digistruct Peak. Now the one key you gotta worry about in the one that I'm currently on is the slag cannons, which for people who don't know, slagging in the game, I think in the normal game does 3 times the damage. In Ultimate Vault Hunter mode and up, like through OP8, it'll do 9 times the damage. So if you get hit and you get slagged, you either need to run or pray you have enough health to survive. I thankfully am Krieg and can use my melee to power through 99% of this. I always get to like the end of this and die before I get completed, or I will beat it but then immediately die and it won't give it to me. Oh, it's not that. Well, okay, it's literally impossible to equip here, but you know. Badass Psycho mode basically for this is if you're a melee Krieg, you need Badass Psycho mode. You need silence the voices, even no matter how annoying it is. So the enemies to watch out when you're doing this are 1 are surveyors, 2 are slag cannons, 3 are RPG loaders, Goliath blasters, I don't think Goliath blasters are in this one, the Nomad blaster type guys, they do a lot of damage, like they can wipe the floor with you. Surveyors are a pain in the ass for me just for the fact of I'm Krieg and I have to get close to them for most of my higher damaging abilities to work. All of my higher damaging abilities to work. Hopefully I can Bloodsplosion. I did not Bloodsplosion. Damn you. I wouldn't recommend using the same build as I do because, you know, my build's not perfect. It's not one of those, hey, this is a really easy to use build. It goes along the lines of the normal melee Krieg build, but it has my own style. Like, from what I've seen, most of the people don't use the Hellbore Tree period because they don't like it. I use it for 1, damage reduction, 2, because just the whole, I like for some reason. The super badass loader isn't that bad, or the ultimate badass loader isn't that bad. If you can, for some reason I can't do it this time. Yeah, if you can do that.
This is kinda awful.
They regenerated its fucking arm. If you're good enough, like I've been doing the last few times I've done this, you can just keep hitting the crit spot and knock its arms off. To where that way it just does a singular laser blast every few seconds and it's easier to get rid of. So I think I'll show you this next part, which is probably the worst part for me. It takes so long to do, and I'm not going to show you all this because that'd be its own separate video, and I probably wouldn't be talking, it'd just be me trying to speed run it. So the bad part about this is you gotta fight not just 1 Scorch, you gotta fight 2 Scorches, and you have to do this to get OP4 as well, but, you know. And apparently I can't aim. I'm just gonna go ahead and let him kill me. No, I'm not. That's a lie. I don't like to die. I don't like to die on purpose, at least. And the worst part about the OP levels, and I think I don't know if it's in true Vault Hunter mode, but I know it's in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode and up, is they... Motherfucker. And just kill me. Oh wait, I have 70% damage reduction. You don't do anything to me. I'm not gonna waste time with this. I'm just gonna jump off the edge. Come on, come on, come on, activate. I had to. I'm sure you did. So whenever you die, you have to completely restart the whole thing. Which is, you know, kind of a pain, but I deal with it. So I guess that has been this video of just me showing you some of my weapons, the things that I use. I have a lot of the stuff that is just useless. I don't know why I have it on me anyway. How much better is that? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 6 mil, like, no, 600,000. Yeah, but I do, whatever. I do more explosive damage anyway, but that is it for this video. Thank you everybody for watching. If you want more content like this, but actually, you know, better and exciting, you can come check me out on Twitch, because I will be streaming as soon as this goes up. But that is it for now. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and peace out.